out to say obidi commission tema yenye say no. You say all the Muslims, some of them, not all the Muslims, but 90% of them were saying say near pastor no suka and wanya de entina imam no bufu ye too much no. So Avraham Moshe, I want you to be honest now. Who got the imam angry? The imam was very clear. He said it in the preaching that it was a Kotokoli man that was saying so and so, blah, blah, blah. His mother and father are even Muslims. So now the issue or the case here is that God's General, we all know how he is with the insult. Yes, we know. But God's General and UTI Dawa, they started this back and forth not today. They are doing back to back. If UTI Dawa drop video, God's General will drop video. They were dropping videos back to back before this issue of the Imam came. So when the issue of this Imam came and the Imam, everyone was calling for his arrest. Now people started turning the issue, twisting the issue to God's General. So I was expecting, sorry to say, Avraham, I was expecting you to come and be neutral over here and let the Muslims know the truth that even though God's General is also saying this and that, but he was doing it between him and UTI Dawa. And none of you Muslims came out to call for his arrest or to come and advise the two of them to stop. Now that someone else who was a Kotokoli provoked an imam, and the imam came out. Please,
question.
And the imam came out to start saying, Obidi Commissioner Tema.
Very nice. I get your question.
Why didn't the Muslims channel their energy? I'm coming, please. Why don't the Muslims channel their energy? I'm coming, Abraham, please. I'm begging you. Just relax.
You frame the question. I've gotten the question. You let me answer you.
Just relax for me, please.
Why
is it that the
beautiful?
I'm coming. I want to say something, please. I'm begging you, my brother. I'm begging you. Why is it that the Muslims are not challenging their energy on that Kotokoli man? Because
beautiful,
mind you, the Kotokoli guy was not a Christian.
Mami explain the video I did concerning it is about 3 hours about how the incident happened. Did you watch the video?
Come again.
The video I did almost 3 hours discussing the genesis of the story.
No, I came on your live and you were already
discussing. Beautiful. Everybody who follows me here knows what I said. This is the issue. The guy who offended the Muslim community came to me even before the video came out. He came to me telling me, Avraham, makwaya adiebi me ye kotokoli ni na ye wo kotokoli group mu na mamenka no krenchrew. Now he has left Islam. He's a Muslim, but he doesn't want to pray again. And they are doing argument. And they started insulting like tradition and stuffs. And he also insulted the prophet. So the Kotokoli guy told me, Avraham, nyamiye nimuni, mi didi commissioni atem. Na omo wone me. So he sent me the video first that I should come and react. This is what I told him. I told him, no, I can't react because the video is not out. Number one, I am somebody that I speak about Islam. So if I add myself to your insult, it will be as if I am the one who sent you. What's my point? And I say, oye mimi nipa na nto ntwen na asem ne beba bonten na osi okoreport but usuro say okoreport a enkremofo ne beka say wa koreport omushik eno so de asem na me so ontwen ene ba social media enti no kure wo mu nyina ne say me start no me bo UTI dawa video when say UTI dawa any God's General mu nyina mo ka omu mienu na asem me Avraham when say mo nka ma asem God's General ye yame a me pa chaw me reply and I mean reply. Maybe some.
Or reply.
Debbie, me kasa no be so bia. I don't mind
Abraham. I'll reply.
Onfino.
UTI dawa edidi matemo a me reply and I mean reply.
Onfi.
Na God's General ni UTI dawa mu no mu call back to back.
Yes. Me see omudi matemo a I don't answer. I am the one showing maturity. Enti asem we ba ya no. Won say A quiet saying cremofono, omupengina be a mistake, until they were looking for a scapegoat. What am I say? And no kwaya no munya God's general so video. And no say and the aqua way so edidi. They were trying to look for people that are insulting the prophet so that they will use it to make a case. And God's general bemu. And he said, one could didi atemo and kemba. And video na me here, me condemn UTI dawa, me condemn God's general, and I me condemn shake, And I me man obiati as say, dear shake and a can, it is Islamic. Or my omode Sharia, and a control or mine, or cassette young commissioni, ne kodru the Supreme Council anymore, ye be kun, a yasanete. And yanka or kasa wo Islamic country, and konye mistake. Omo kwachinu because Ghana and Sharia and the control. Until I did justice to the subject. Mambe video and kasa God's general yambono God's dabi. Even
no, Abraham, right now you said something in your statement that time now Omuchinu at the Nuko police station, they were just expecting him to say I am sorry. And you were making reference here.
Yes, I said it. Yes, please.
Abraham,
do we have I'm coming. Do we have evidence? Do we have I'm coming. Do we have evidence of God's general provoking Muslims?
Abraham,
me sound simple question. Do we have videos of God's general provoking Muslims and insulting the prophet?
Yes, we do.
No more betchu.
So now listen, I've answered your question. Abraham, I've answered your question. Now listen.
Debate na
I'm coming, Abraham. Please, I've answered your question.
Mama nunsi, mama mambe back and forth. Me be kire ma adwen. Dia me kan nyina ne say, wakasa e na etia osumbi. Omo wo evidence, omo wo video, e no mo abechewa sebe obuo ene odonti. Oh, me nuanom, me pa mo chew. Me ye Kristoni. Jesus e kura nsoma me say, e ya me ndi atem. Eye hadith ene Quran ena makenka na me hu asem bi wom. Na me sese de me kan no anya mo de. Nti me pa mo chew. Manka ne yi a mo mfa nche me. Me Avraham me gina he. Me kan asem bi pa Prophet Muhammad ne Aisha ho. Eye no kure. But men fremi ni yie enkremofo bufui wallahi Avraham bin Moshe munabaka 72 hours mbaka zoka ba mu ankuriba wallahi metena wana me se debi nkremoni ba akokora ma wo ne netesen na nkremofo 15 simple na me so camera na me se menu anu nkremofo maka mu asem a be yes CSF mu bunfu da ti wei anyamoda mo mfencheme sometimes I am sorry ekum niema bebre aware mu mpo kwaku your girlfriends and your yeronom. Omo to me ye mistake. Ye nim say your mistake. But eja odonti na bema wako say okay babe. There me ye no anya woda feche me. What is hypocrisy about this? Me say yen yi atem didie nim frim. Christopher nka say mo obi anka Jesus yasem. Christopher nka say mo obi anka to Bible. Enkremofo nka say mo obi anka to Quran. Nemum atem didie no ena ye ntwa so. We ade a ye be come back and forth na.
Okay, you see Abraham, niemi can say
Hafiz fantastic way.
Abraham, what I'm saying is that one say yechi God's general no papa na obona so no papa no ka sembi say even the imam has came out to apologize. Why are you also feeling too big to apologize? Now here is my case. Maybe the man that was saying this doesn't even know that the imam was not referring to God's general. I'm not saying God's general did the right thing, but what I'm saying is that near Oshe imam no ebufu and no na eyo kotokoli man no. You see, so if the imam has came out to apologize, it is the kotokoli guy who was supposed to be in the position of God's general.
Beautiful.
So what Abraham said, you didn't understand what Abraham said. Is God's general's video not out?
I'm coming. What I'm saying is that why is the energy?
Brother,
why is the energy all on me?
Brother, you are very right.
Why
you are very
right. You don't allow me to.
You are very right. But this, I'm coming.
Because I say ye tio ye din tio ba so kasa na person.
keep quiet and listen to you. You keep quiet and listen to me small. I'm begging you.
Bro.
How do you bet now? We see for my me no need
Who some questions me didn't cremo for atemwana. Me obi aboni o.
King, you come down. Abraham, I'm begging you.
America is even afraid of Islam. The whole United Kingdom, UK, is afraid of Islam. They don't joke with their prophets. That is it.
You see,
if you
Moshe, fantastic, me pacho, mamika semche Moshe.
Abraham, I just want to say something and then get down. Let me just, Abraham, please, I've allowed you to speak.
Fantastic, hold on. No, Moshe, the act of self, who person is show Islam and I said Muslim, no, it's very bad.
Please, let me say what I want to say here. Just 1 minute. I don't support what God's general did. I don't support it. You have to respect what everyone believes. That's a fact. You have no right to come out to say something ill or to insult someone's belief. It is wrong. That one is not right. But what I'm saying is, baby anukurenu edanu, yemfa anukurenu tuo. Me yemfa obi ebufuo enche obi difference. If today we want to talk about God's general insulting Muslims, it didn't happen today. It started ende. Only UTI Dawa. My point is, only UTI Dawa. They were going back and forth. Why is it that during that time, Muslims didn't come out to protest against God's general for him to stop what he's doing, so that the two of them, he and UTI Dawa, can be brought and then someone can tell them, hey, stop what you are doing. The two of them. Avraham, I'm begging you. The two of them, UTI Dawa and God's general, almost started a day with. If God's general come out to insult Muslims, UTI Dawa will also come out and reply him. Then God's general will also come and do another video. They have more than 50 videos, the two of them, back to back. So this imam that his issue came recently, he only came out to say what he said because of that Kotokoli guy. So that is where the issue started. Because of this. So all this back and forth now, it started because the Kotokoli guy said what he said. And the imam got angry to come and say what he said. So now some Muslims, not all of them, but some Muslims don't even know that it wasn't God's general that provoked the imam. They don't even know. The imam doesn't even know God's general. Listen to me very carefully. I'm not saying God's general did the right
and let me talk. When you feel, let me know you. Let me know you.
If we deal with God's general, yes, he has to be dealt with. But that Kotokoli guy, he was the one that brought all this issue.
This is why I was asking you a question.
Is talking about God's general.
Yes, very beautiful, my brother. The people that you are saying they are insulting. Did you mention my name? Hello, brother. Did you mention my name, or is God's general and UTI Dawa?
Ben Moshe, Ben, Ekura obeye yi no. So when me and ya still now.
What they said obey me. Brother, whatever you said, those insulting, those insulting. Did you add my name or UTI and God's general?
No.
You didn't mention my name. Excellent. And you mentioned one Kotokoli guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The Kotokoli guy. So you should have made it a submission. Don't address me as if I am the one that has committed an offense. So you have to add that. Oh, my little contribution is I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. Brother, let me land. You let me land, please. Let me land. What you have to say is, yes, we understand there are insults. Yes, UTI Dawa. Yes, we know God's general have done some. But the issue is, it was a Kotokoli guy who provoked the sheikh. So we are expecting the Kotokoli guy to also come out and apologize.
No, not to also come out. No.
Yes,
Ben,
but
you are not being fair. Ben, you are not being fair. Ben, with all due respect, you have not been fair to this case.
Please, can I
Because first of all, Ben, upon all Ben Moshe, we know you, okay? You've never talked to say like this banter was going between UTI Adawa and this pastor, this school pastor. So if we have arrested this pastor, the UTI is supposed to be arrested too because he insulted this people.
Yes.
But what? So now, something that does concern, even though we don't support the insult the pastor did, something that does not concern about him. No, I don't know. I don't know. No, so
why not report? Christopher no more coward. Auntie, make us say Christians are coward. When somebody is insulting you, you don't take action. This is what I said. A Christopher no more yedidi mujisas yatem. And Uncle say yampene yakwa report. It's Christopher ne trending. Yachi God's general. Make catch Christopher say Christopher ye nipa bonefo. No more you God's general ama. My video. Say yen kremofo and can kremofo akomunu ya nenchen. So
Abraham, what do you think if Christians are supposed to come out and say that this thing? Then it's going to be chaos.
And you're going to
you not have our peace. Less than four. Okay, Christopher, I got change UTI that one. And will be born as man Kadene Besi. No, Abraham, Bambose. Let's turn it to no Abraham. Bambose. Let's turn it to opposite side. Say Christopher na kwachi UTI dawa and they call na Christopher or some for Saraneno and will be born UTI dawa Kadene Besi.
And you mean na baby some question way.
No, you need to answer. You need to answer. You need